All right. Match 2 here with Merfolk in Modern. We won the die roll. Wow. Not good. Not good. 4 lands and 2 vials is not great. This is far worse though. Yeah, we can't play anything off of Mutavaults with no vials, so we'll do one more time. Okay, this is solid for a 5-card hand. Mull to 5, by the way. This is about the best we can ask for. We've got double blue. We also have the vial to kind of accelerate us, and we have, 2 relevant creature cards. So we'll keep this. We get to scry. Deprive is nice. With the vial, I think we keep it. We'll put it on top. All right, here we go. See what we're up against here. A Misty. Could be a lot of things. So there's that Deprive. I think we pass and just hold up the Trickster. Trickster/Deprive. Let's see what they fetch. Breeding Pool. I like that. Opposing islands are always a good thing. Flooded Grove. What is this? A Simic? Simic colors is interesting. Growth Spiral. Sure. Resolves. Maybe it's like Bring to Light Scapeshift. Yeah, Search for Tomorrow. Makes me think it's Bring to Light. In which case, I'm happy to have this Deprive. So we'll flash in a Trickster here at end of turn. Tick the vial up to 2. And now we're in good shape. We can go to combat, swing with the Trickster. We'll vial in a Lord. So we hit for 3. And hold up Deprive. Bolt the Lord. That sucks, but I think it's fine. We don't need the Island Walk. I don't think this deck is going to have many blockers. The extra points of damage are nice, but against a combo deck, you got to save your counterspells for the actual combo. And we'll keep it at 2. Just to give ourselves the information, I'm going to put in this Silver Guild pre-combat just to see what we're working with. It might change things. Master Waves. Okay. Sure. Attack with the Trickster. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Maybe this isn't Scapeshift. It's gotta be. I don't know what else it would be. Blech. Fine. Hate it. Yep, Search for Tomorrow coming off a suspend. Valakut. Okay, so it is Scapeshift. Peer through depths. Interesting. What is this? Look at the top 5. Reveal an instant or sorcery. Okay. What'd they find? Alright, so we know they got a bolt in hand. Okay. So now having the Master Waves in hand, I'm tempted to tick the Vial up, but there are far more 2-drops than there are in the deck that we can draw into. So I think we keep it at 2 for now. Because we want to keep casting things and holding up Deprive. So if I tick this Vial up to 3, then we can't play our 2-drops. We can't even play our Master yet. And so, you know, we got to pay 1 for Benthic Biomancer, and then we can't hold up Deprive if we don't draw land, etc. So I think we just keep it at 2. Another Master. Okay, so that's a little more incentive to get this thing up to 4. Drawing a 3rd land would be nice, because this Ben's kind of just sitting in our hand now. So we know they have the Bolt, but it is what it is. They're going to take it. Okay, on my end step, they're going to bolt it. Yep, you got it. That's fine. So they're keeping us at bay pretty well. But I think it's necessary to hold up this counterspell. Growth Spiral is fine. That resolves. Not yet. Not yet. I think we still keep it at 2. Okay, Trickster. Okay. Pass it back. Oh, they played out that bolt. You don't know what's in their hand. 3 mystery cards. End step Bolt Vial. All right, maybe we just start going up to 4 with this thing. With double Master Waves. Yeah, I think we just start heading up to 4. Ugh, yeah. Okay, so that'll be good to loot away with Ben if we ever cast him. Again, I just want to hold up this Deprive. I'm sitting on it. It's a waiting game. So we'll try to get in with some damage here with our Trickster. They take it. All right, so there's the Scapeshift. They might have a counterspell of their own, but We'll see how it goes. Yep. They have a response. They're going to remand. Yep, so that resolves. And I think we're just dead. Let's see what happens here. They had plenty of lands on the battlefield, so I think we're dead. They need to have 7 triggers. Because we're at 20 life still, so they have to get to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's plenty more than 7. Yeah, we're super dead. That's fine. Make them play it out. Boom, they got it. Okay, that's fine. So, Scapeshift. Spreading Seas is good against their Valakuts. The counter spells are obviously nice. Vapor Snags? This doesn't seem like Titan Shift. This might be more of like a, I don't know, Bring to Light or something. So I don't know if Vapor Snags are relevant, but I don't know if I have anything to bring in that is relevant. What might they bring in against me? Probably Anger of the Gods comes in. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything to deal with. The Obstinate Bailoff, maybe some decks run, I feel like. Well, in any case, okay, so whatever creatures they do bring in, I feel like Tidebinder is going to be more relevant than Harbinger. So maybe we can just swap, because they both interact with creatures, but whatever creature they're going to bring in is green. So Tidebinder is just better than Harbinger. So we can make that swap. Otherwise, I don't have much for this matchup. I don't have any additional counterspells on the board, which is the best thing to be playing against them. So if they do have Titan, Dismember's not big enough. Titan's a 6/6. Echoing Truth, maybe. I think we just run it back. Vapor Snag can at least save our own creatures. Yeah, we'll just run it back and see how it does. If we see more of the deck in this round, we can sideboard accordingly for the next round. We'll see how it goes. That was a Mull to 5 on our part. So this isn't ideal, but I don't think it's worth mulliganing, so we'll keep it. No turn 1 Vial, 5 lands, one of which is a Mutavault, though, survives Anger of the Gods, and no counter spells. So again, definitely not ideal, but I don't like risking mulligans if I don't absolutely have to. Shock themselves for a Search for Tomorrow, sure. Okay, that's good. A non-land is nice at this point, so if we can just keep drawing into gas, relevant things, we might be okay. We are on the play, so we have that advantage. Oh, no. Shoot. I F6'd and did not flash in my Trickster. So that was smart. Well, that happens on MTGO sometimes. Okay, that was dumb. So let's go Benthic Biomancer. We'll pass. Man, if we lose this game by 2 points of damage, you can, we know why. You can blame me for not flashing in that Trickster. Okay, Search for Tomorrow comes off of Suspend. So going to drop 2 lands this turn, probably. They have 4 blue sources, so Cryptic could be a thing. Not anymore, but... Okay, end of turn. Trickster. Dummy. Alright, getting Mutavault out there sooner the better, so it comes off Summoning Sickness and can actually attack is good, but with all double blue casting cost cards in my hand, I think we need the 4 blue sources. We will... I think we'll go ahead, put in a Lord. Go to combat. Okay. We have no counter spells. So... But they don't have quite enough lands to kill us with Scapeshift yet, I don't think. They shocked themselves, so they got something going on. Interesting. So I could flash in Trickster. I also don't want to overextend into an Anger of the Gods. I could adapt Benthic Biomancer, but I don't have anything I want to loot away necessarily. This Mutavault could end up being very good. So I think I just bluff a counterspell and just pass. Spreading Seas is nice. Kinda takes them off their second red source for Anger the Gods and cantrips. So I think we go ahead and lead with that. And I guess hit the Stomping Ground. We draw another Spreading Seas. Do I want to hold up Trickster? I could loot away the Spreading Seas with Benthic Biomancer. Or I could Spreading Seas the Steam Vents. Scapeshift is green. I could hit their breeding pool, take away their green source. Maybe that's the move? Try to draw into a counterspell? Okay, so that resolves. We get an island as land for turn, so that I can loot away. I'll play my Mutavault, and we'll go to combat. I'm curious why they shocked themselves. Like, what are they holding? Snapcaster. Okay. Snapcaster's just gonna eat a Lord, maybe? Is their plan? What does Hieroglyphic Illumination do? Draw 2 cards. Okay. So eat a Lord, draw 2 cards, basically, I'm assuming. Yep. Yep. They are getting pretty low on life. If they don't have it, they're in a risky spot. Okay, they just pass. Another spreading seas. So let's see. If we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we cast the Lord and activate the Mutavault, then we don't have enough mana to cast anything else. I could play this land. I'm going to play the land. I am going to cast a Lord. Cryptic. Okay. Counter draw. Sure. Yeah, no response there. I'll activate the Mutavault. Go to combat, and if I can successfully hit with all three of these and adapt the Ben, then I think we got it. That'll put us at 6. All right, they have something else. Snapcaster Mage, okay. So they got a blocker. Oh, we will definitely pitch that Aether Vial. I think Spreading Seas is more relevant. All right, so Snap eats something, but they go down to 2. Eats the Mutavault. Smart move. They have tons of cards in hand. They now have 1 green source. Search for tomorrow. Get some another green source. Screw a Tribe Elder, sure. They get nothing. Okay. Go to game 3. So still haven't seen any Titans, anything like that. So, but I still think Tidebinder is just better than Harbinger. No problematic like enchantments or anything that we need to bring an Echoing Truth for. So I think we just run this back. I don't see anything that would be super helpful here. I mean, they are running Snapcaster Mage, so Relic could be decent. It does have some utility. Damping Sphere, that potentially hurts us just as much as them. I think a couple relics in place of maybe a couple vials. Although we want the vials to work with Deprive. So maybe Vapor Snag can save our own. Maybe just instead of, maybe the Tidebinders just go. Maybe 1 Ben and 1 Vial. Let's try that. Okay, so we got a Vial. We got a couple lands. We got Lords. We got a Master. Mutavault. This is pretty solid. And they, mulled to 6, it looks like. Mulls to 6. All right, they kept a 6. Alright, suspended search for tomorrow. We will lead with an ether vial. Pass it back. So being on the draw, we are kind of not favored in a racing situation. So we got to hope to draw into some interaction, ideally. Since a straight aggro race isn't quite as likely. Yeah, I mean, we'll throw out a Lord. I don't usually like to lead with the Lords, but I don't really have any other options. Alright, Search for Tomorrow comes off suspend. Going up to 4 lands this turn. Potentially. They bolt the Master. That's fine. Alright, bring this up to 2. We draw another Mutavault. Play out a Mutavault. And then I think, yeah, we'll Vial in the Lord. No sense in running it out now into a counter spell or whatever. Gonna bolt it? Not yet, anyway. Alright, so no need to tick this up. We have the 4 lands in hand that we need for Master of Waves. So, we just keep this at 2 at this point. So, I think we go another Mutavault. And then while we still have the Devotion, Master Waves? So Snapcaster Bolt, take away the Devotion, kill my Lord. Unfortunate. Does Trickster help in any way? It does not. Right? Tap target creature an opponent controls, loses all abilities until end of turn. Yeah. Yep, so Bolt the Lord, sure. So Master only comes in with 1 little buddy. And we will pass. Snapcaster. Sure. Fire off another Search for Tomorrow. All right, so they are going to attack here. And I think against them, I actually will block. Because they're still at 18, so it's not like this elemental will make the difference next turn between lethal damage or not. And going down to 18 means they only need 6 Valakut triggers instead of 7. So I think staying at 20 is worth it. And at their end step, we will Trickster. Tap down their blocker. Keep this at 2. Another Trickster is interesting. No Now, I could slam another Master of Waves, or I could activate both Mutavaults. I think slamming the Master Waves first, because the Mutavaults also get pumped by Master Waves, not just the Merfolk Lords, but these guys count as elementals also. So Master Waves helps pump them. So I think leading with another Master will make sense, and then next turn they'll be double pumped. We can swing. We'll do it like that. Now, do we play out this land, or do I keep it in hand as a potential throwaway if we draw a Ben or something? I think I just keep it in hand. It can bluff a counter spell or whatever. Unfortunately, if they've got Scapeshift here, we don't have any counter spells. We got nothing much going on. So, okay. So Trickster eats a bolt. Okay. Nothing. Tap down their blocker. Okay. Keep that at 2. Relic. We could play that after, potentially. But I think for now, we activate Mutavaults. Watch some Cryptic tap everything down. Nope. Okay. Coming in. They get something. Snapcaster. Okay. I mean, it doesn't... The Mutavaults are too big, and it can't hit Master Waves, so I guess they're just hitting a Trickster or an Elemental. Hey, and they got nothing. Just too much damage. So yeah, I mean, Master Waves, sometimes, like I said in the deck text, sometimes it just eats a Path, or it eats a Fatal Push, like a 1 mana remove a spell for your 4 mana bomb. But when it doesn't, he just runs away with the game. So as you can see, clearly did some work here. We're now 2-0. Pretty solid. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.